Hi guys, this is Paul from PABrewNews, and we're shooting the third part of my beers today. I try to do about 3 beers a day to try to make up for the lack of uploads. I lost my one USB drive at work when it fell into one of the machines I was working on, since I'm a maintenance man, and subsequently my car keys fell on the same day, in the same time, so they found the car keys, which is good, but they haven't found my USB, so I bought another one, and I got one, so they'll be coming up soon though. Hopefully today or tomorrow I'll be posting a bunch of shit from all over the place in Pennsylvania, and for different seasons and for different reasons. Excuse me. So right now we're going to be doing Bavarian Barbarian's Headbangerz Ale. If this is good, Dave, by the way, I'm sending you one of these. And there's a reason. Because this, I checked on the website just to double check, this place doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. It closed. And that's really weird and really sad when a pub has to close. They're from Williamsport, Pennsylvania. They're just about down the road from the Bullfrog Brewery, which I haven't had any of their ales to review yet because I can't find their bottles. But it's pretty close to Pennsylvania College of Technology, Penn Tech, on 3rd Street in Williamsport. And I'm pretty sure, now if anybody can see this, read this, or is from the brewery, let me know. It says that they're closing, and it said that for a couple months now apparently, so as far as I know, that means they're closed. So this isn't a fresh batch. That's alright though. I mean, brown ale keeps pretty well. This will probably be a long review, so you'll probably see me off and on, off and on, off and on. It's still 3:48 in the morning, so the girls won't be up for a long time. The Bavarian Barbarian Headbangerz motherfucking ale. See, that's what it should say, motherfucking ale. But it comes in a big 1.6 fluid ounce bottle. I'm really excited to try this. I did get a chance to see a long time ago, before I got into IPAs, because some of you know this is a new thing for me. They had a Bavarian Barbarian IPA on tap. But I didn't have it, and I'm really regretting that fact. So, it's alright, I'm going to take my time and talk about stuff. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to try to just shoot the fucking thing. I'm just going to fucking metal all over this thing, which is pretty cool. Metal! And it's got a big, oh, this is pretty cool. It's got a big double-bladed axe with a BB on each side. That's it's pretty cool. And the guy's got gauntlets on too, which is pretty cool. And hold on for a second. Now I gotta do this. I'm gonna take my overcooked damn steak. Here, borrow that. And when I do, I will. You'll see me right back like magic. It's just like magic. We're back. Metal. Ugh. Now, actually, I can't say that because with the way my camera does, there's a good chance that it won't let me do that. But so there you go. About time I got to wear these during a beer review. This shoe usually goes all the way up here when I do the shows, so a little loose. It says keep cool. It says serve cool, keep cool, serve fresh. It's an unfiltered beer. No A-B freaking B. It says right here, never mosh with a grizzly bear when you're pregnant. Look, Surgeon General's warning is good, I guess. It helps certain people. And I've helped you once. I read the damn thing out. But put the ABV on. I mean, information is fine. I'm in a place that actually makes things that create paper. Keep me in a job. Use a little bit extra paper. Type something fucking down. Not just the bare minimum with a general's warning. Oops, sorry. It's an unfiltered, which is telling me there's got to be something. There's got to be something on the bottom, like a Kellepia. And even with Keller's, you know, the unfiltered wheat ales, they have a little bit on the back. But I got this big son of a bitchin' fucking... There you go, that's what I wanted. I wanted this beer to be a manly metal beer that you fill all the way to the top. And I'm not getting with the bottle. There it goes. There's the sediment. It's cloudy. But I just poured it in, it's pretty cloudy. And I like that. The reason you make an unfiltered beer and market it as such is because you want them to put the yeast and sediment in here. Now, if you say bottle fermented ale, that doesn't mean you must put the sediment in. But when you say unfiltered, that means you're going to drink this fucking beer how we made it, bitches. Okay, we're back for the first taste of or Headbangerz Ale, for those who don't speak garble. There we go. Caramel notes are in the back. The slight hoppiness, completely wrapped in tartness and sourness. I was talking about David earlier, about sending him one of these. The two names popped in my head as soon as they got past my lips. Peter and Jakob. Because this is like a farmyard ale. It's not a brown ale. I mean, yeah, it's brown. Technically, that's brown right there. It's a sour. It's like a Flemish sour. It's basically two people got really angry at each other and decided to disagree but not agree but not disagree. They agreed to disagree. One decided to make a brown ale and the other one decided to make a Flemish ale, and they popped the fucker together because there was a creaminess to it. There's a creamy caramel, very faint caramel back to it with the malts. And you can even see it, you can even smell the malts. You don't smell any sourness, you don't smell any tartness or anything like that on the nose. You smell creamy and roasted malts. But when you drink it, the sourness and the tartness take center stage and just wrap around them. And it doesn't even leave a bitterness, it just leaves a tartness in your mouth, like a sweet tart. And then the caramel just completely dissipates immediately. If you like your sours, if you like your tart ales, your Lambics and stuff, this is up your Lambic, like the brewery Cantalonian, something like that. From what I've heard, their brews are like this. I even heard Gesture King's Black Metal Imperial Stout, which I've been wanting to really try, actually changed their recipe and now is using a farmyard type of yeast, farmyard yeast, which gives it a different flavor, which I don't know if I'm really too happy about, because honestly and truly, I actually haven't ever had a farmyard ale. So I've kind of heard that there's a farmyard ale out of Bellefonte, Pennsylvania, so I was thinking about going over and trying that because I want to see what it tastes like. The original Black Metal Imperial Stout sounded absolutely up my alley, but now it doesn't really. I think Dave tried the original Black Metal, and but I don't know if Peter did. I think he might have had the farmyard, but I'm not sure. But that's exactly what this category in my brain fits in. I don't hate it though. That's the weird thing. You know, personally, I think I'd hate this, but I'm disappointed because it's not a brown ale. I mean, you know, I've had brown ales, lots of things that are called brown ales. Unless I'm missing something, please comment if I am. You're just wrapped with this amazing tartness. It's like you're eating a tart candy. The problem is, for me, is I can handle the tartness, even though I hate tart and sour things. I can handle the tart and sourness. But it's ruining all the caramel and dark roasts. They're just completely overtaken by that. And then I don't know exactly what gives this type of ale its tartness and sourness, but I don't excuse me, I don't think it's the hop strain. So the hops that are put in it that you kind of get out of the nose a little bit are only in the aroma a touch and in the burp, because you get a little bit of a floralness in the aroma and in the burp, and that's it. So it's a sad thing, because if this is Bavarian Barbarian's last stand, I won't be able to come back and re-review this. I mean, it's going to be gone. This to me seems like one of those ones you'd want to put in an oak, maybe like a Grand Cruet. You know what I mean? That kind of Grand Cru style, where it's oak aged for a certain year or something like that, and you pull it out, and it would have more character other than just the sour and the tart. It would have different characters that would stand out and make this an absolutely phenomenal ale. Because if I can enjoy this, you know, and I hate sour and tart things, I could really enjoy a nice vanilla-y, subtle, oaky, like smoky. But all I was saying, if someone could get this and age it, either just put some age on it, or actually just they had some type. I don't know. The brewery's probably done, from what I can tell, and I mean, this is just talking right now. But if there was some way to get some of this particular ale that I've tried into a cask or some kind of small container with a bit of oak, a bit of vanilla, I mean, if you want to add to it, a bit of whiskey or port or whatever you want to do, and just let it sit on it. Just sit on it. Put a gallon, buy a couple of these beers, enough to fill a gallon container. Just sit on it for a while and have it your little treat. You know what I mean? And then, holy crap, it would be awesome. I mean, this is just a little too bland. I mean, I hate to say the word bland because it's not bland. It kicks me in the freaking head. It's a tasty, tart, lip-smacking sour ale, like a Flemish-style ale. Marketing it as a Headbangerz brown ale, actually not using the proper, look at this, look at all this. I'm showing you empty bottle. That's what I'm showing you. This. Properly informing your customers, your product, your consumers, what you use, what to expect from taste, what the AB freaking V is, what maybe even the IBUs, the International Bitter Rating Units. I mean, customers, helping your tasters, so to say, will only help you in the long run. Will only help you spread your word, help you get new consumers, get new people to try your ales. Because if they're informed, the more informed a person is about the specific ale, the more he would be less likely to stay in his little box. If the price is right, you know, if he's okay with the price, he's got a lot of information, the price seems right, alright, I'll give it a go. What the fuck? You know what I mean? And that one little, I'll give it a go. That's all that you need in a spark to make someone a craft beer drinker and things like that, or just to get someone into your market base. And I mean, for more marketing information, stuff like that. If you want to start your own brewery and things that would be good for producing things and customers, check out Mark's Volder's World's other page for marketing stuff. I'm just a guy that's babbling about beer. But that's kind of my aspect on the whole information. Some people are scared. They don't want to give out information. Well, if I give out all the information, I tell them what hops and they'll just make their own damn beer. They're gonna make their own damn beer if they want to, regardless if you put the information on the shit anyway. I mean, that's the world we live in now. We have the intranet, the worldwide webby thingy. Well, some people do. I don't. Not in the woods where I live, kind of like where Lee lives, in the middle of nowhere where you have to drive an hour just to get a beer. But yeah, that's kind of the world we live in now. So I mean, it would only help your consumers and your customers, your drinkers, your even your marketing department if you put more information on your guys' beer. I mean, in general, I'm talking about every company in the world. Put more information on your beer, especially in America. I mean, it even seems like Mikkeller, when someone reads a Mikkeller beer in Denmark or England, they read a book off that beer compared to what I read. Mikkeller 19. Surgeon General warning. Well, there it is. It's Mikkeller 19. Surgeon General warning. Well, what's on it? I don't know. What is it? I don't know. What's the AV? I don't know. I really don't want to tell you guys that I don't know everything. I mean, you kind of assume that I don't know everything already, but or anything. But I'd like to tell you that. Anyway, back to this beer. Back to this beer. Sorry, I've been ranting a lot in my videos. I'm sorry about that. Got a lot of carbonation in the mouth. The carbonation keeps everything alive when it's going down. Keeps everything working down. Really tart, really bitter. Not tart, sour. Sour and tart. Not what I was expecting. Not unhappy with it. Marketing doesn't tell you anything about Flemish, doesn't tell you anything about sour. Lots and lots of people would buy this important to drink. Fact. That's a fact. I don't hate it. I'm one of those lucky ones who would get it, especially in this area, that would get it and not pour it down the drain. Better marketing means a happier consumer. If they oak age this version, it would probably have a lot more characteristics, and I'd probably give it a much higher rating, much higher. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. It didn't live up to any expectations that I had. It didn't give me any information to expect what I expected. I didn't hate this. I can actually drink this. I'll drink this whole big glass of it, and I don't care. And if I had another one, I'd drink that too. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's enjoyable. I enjoy how they did the sour tart thing. I wish I could have a little bit more information, and I really wish I could get an oak age version. This has been Paul from PABrewNews with his stupid little rants that you hear now and again. This has been the Bavarian Barbarians. Brown.